Welcome back to Suladan Plays Log In, the episode where there are only new device found. Oh yeah, it goes through this every time. I forgot, sorry. The episode where we go through with the finding of the last two effects that I'm missing. And click, click, come on, do the thing. I really like these little creative loading, well, I don't know if it's actually doing any loading at that point, but the little intros, they just feel nice. I've already... I hit new game, didn't I? Pardon. Well, that's not going to do me any... Oh, there we go. Load. That better not kill my save game. If it kills my save game, the world burns. I would say that could use a some sort of background sound for that little exchange. Excuse me. It's cold. I'm stirring a glass of something warm to drink. That is not the button I wanted to push. I need to go here. For this one, I had to reference a guide, and you'll see why in a moment. Head right. Go in the following direction. No, proceed right into the, quote, maze. This is a door. Are we sure this is a maze? Have I just never found this door? With following directions at each fork, right? This is not a fork, so this doesn't count. This is not a fork either, so this doesn't... Am I sure I'm in the maze? Down. Hello, green person. Why do you not respond to me? Has no one taught you that that is rude? Down. Wait. Right, down, down, upper right, up. Step, 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 dub, step, 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 step. What am I, in a server room? Key 13. Okay. No. Wait. Key 11. They're numbered, apparently, and I'm gonna need that information in a minute when it comes time for me to, actually hunt down the missing ones, because I'm gonna have to go to every single location. One moment. Let's see. Area 3. Like I said, I had to look this one up. Both of them involve the maze. I mean, not both effects, both of the items. Like the key and then the thing of who's it. We know where one of the effects is. It's that green one that I couldn't catch up with, which... Honestly, even if I didn't already know what the effect I'm looking for is, would intuitively tell me that it involves one of the things that I've been needing for so long, aka a way to go fast. Right, down, down, upper right, down, down, down. Right. I'm fast forwarding over this. I missed a step. Let me backtrack. Are you who I need? Yes, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Why are you red? All the other ones are green. You make me suspicious. Yeah, I think I took a wrong turn. I'm gonna have to start all over again. Yeah, because here's the start of, well, I guess I'm back at the start of the area, so that solves that. I think. This is one reason I have a problem with areas that loop in on themselves, is because you just end up completely losing track of everything. Why am I even still wandering in here? What do I hope to accomplish? Why don't I just hit the button and go back to the real world and start over? There's the entrance. Look, entrance. Okay. Right. In fact, I have to go so many other directions while remembering which the next step is, because you only count from each fork. Down, the second down. Upper right. Down. Two down. Green! Three down. And right at the next fork. This is where we needed to be. Well, at least this is a more traditional maze. A very tiny maze, too. How would one ever fail at this? What? Yep, I failed at it already. Meh. Wait, what? Oh, wait, maybe, yes. Let's see, red herring. That's what your name is, ma'am. This is a well-designed maze. Wasted my time very well before I looped. Although if I'd picked right to start with, then it would have been a very simple maze. I'm not falling for that one. I've seen enough of the maze to know not to fall. What, are you just hanging on to those wires? Are you trying to eat them? Data stream. Whee! I don't know what's going on over there. But this is a... Oh, this is so much better. Oh, what? Nope. Yeah, that's why we got the key first. Because it says, obtaining the effect will permanently change all NPCs in the maze into very fast chasers. It is therefore highly recommended you obtain key 11 before collecting the effect. Love it. I can move now. How did we get to the glitch area again? North Lake Bridge cross. Ah, that's where it was. Yeah, it was in the, oh, hello. Hello, buttons. Okay, I got 4 buttons for this area to do. I'm gonna have to do a quick sound test to make sure that that's not louder than it seems, because it sure makes the sound bar go up high. I can still hear me talk over it, so I guess it's not too loud. It's a little bit annoying, but, well, it's not a bad sound. I like the sound. Don't get me wrong. From a recording stance, though, I worry that it could be perceived as loud when you're trying to listen to a person speak. But, you know, not to say that the game was designed with that in mind, so I need to go to the mountains. I love the effect, though. This is not the mountains, I don't think. Are you the mountains? Yes. I don't know what the purple mountains have to do with that, but apparently this area is also called the Purple Mountains, so, you know, the more you know. Oh, this feels so nice after being slow for so long. I also like that it's something a little more intuitive to the game's universe than a bicycle. A bicycle worked very well for Yume Nikki. I was just slightly worried that it would be something like a bicycle. And I'm really enjoying the fact that it's something, you know, digital. Something that feels fitting for the fact that the game is happening in virtual reality. So that is a very nice choice. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, these areas are so nice to wander now. Which way? Wait. Head right at the four-way intersection. I'm gonna figure you out, door. Just you wait. I'm not looking for glitch. I'm looking for south. I already have glitch. I'm in the wrong area. I was looking. Hey, that's how to get to glitch. Why was I convinced it was over here? Ignore my shenaniganry. Area 3. Whee! Head right. Go south at the four-way intersection. Interact with the block. Search for NPC. Well, we've already been here, so we know this part. But searching is no longer a pain. Hello there, I can catch you now. Binary. One moment. Okay, what did you do again? 0 1 0 0 1 0 1. No. 0 1. That was worth it. I mean, I guess if you had to pick a single letter, that makes the most sense. Now, question: what does the binary effect do? You know, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save here just in case getting all 12 affects something that I can't go back on. Let's see, we've got all the effects. It doesn't tell us what they do, mind you. Okay, I have key number 1. I'm gonna make a quick jump cut-ish run across all the key numbers. I know I've got key 1. You know how I know I've got key 1? It's the one at the reception bell desk that you ring the bell a bunch of times that we found last time by accident. Middle row of doors, head right. That's the first row of doors into door 6. Yeah, that's the... Whoa. You're not the one I thought. I think we got this key. And this is where Creepo lives. We ain't gonna question Creepo today. He just gonna keep doing Creepo things. Door 0, we've been through the warp maze. Door 3, interact with the key. Got you. Door 5, I think, yeah, you're the face. Yeah, we got you. Okay, that's all the museum keys. I'm just gonna do it one area at a time. Some of these may take longer than others. I mean, we found the key up here. That's where battery was even further left. Some of the directions are non-intuitive, sorry. Proceed right to an exit near the top of the waterfall, which is this. Take the ladder next to the entrance to a dead end where the key is located. Whoever put this guide together, I thank you. Okay, that appears to be that. It calls this the noisy black area. Follow the path, go up, and find the key. Already got you. Oh, goodness. Okay, we got key 11. We know that one. You know how we know that one? We had to get that one, that was the first thing we did today. Because getting it without dealing with the chasers is recommended. Take the path up to a fork in the corridor and proceed left. Take, I guess, this path and proceed left. Follow the path, you'll be teleported to a vast open area. Well, I don't mind exploring now that I can actually move at a reasonable speed. I'm sorry, I just adore being able to move. Oh, big area. Whoa. Wait, I remember this area. And the background sound for this area continues to slightly creep me out. It almost feels like a slow motion emergency siren. That noise. Not complaining if it is, mind you, it has a very spooky vibe. I'm applauding it. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here, but I love the fact that I can actually explore it properly. We must have this key. That's enough of that. Not the button I wanted. If it was me, I'd much rather X be confirm and Z be back, but that's just my personal preference. This way. Next, I go to the fork and turn right. How unexpected. Continue until you find diagonal hall. Open area. Wait. Continue along. Head down until you reach the entrance of one of the segments. There is no down here. Ah, now we're in an open area. Head down until you see an opening in one of the segments. Carry ahead to the four-way intersection. Once there, go right. Oh, I've already got that one. Once there, go right. Yeah, I need to... This is not what I was looking for. I really want to go through that door, though. But the mission, but the door. Oh, I've never been here before. I want it. What are you? Can I have you? Nah. I have a feeling this area is going to be important later. That may have to do with the ending. I don't know. So for the moment, I'm going to zip this way. This is not where I'm trying to get. This ain't where I'm trying to get. Hey! At least I'm so fast. I can get back to where I'm trying to get quite quickly. Whoa. Oh, oh, oh. I bet binary does a thing here. No. Meh. Well, that was useless. I'm sure I can get through that door somehow, but not right now. Out of my way, Conti. Anything with a TV for a head and tall, slender body is just automatically Conti. You're not what I'm looking for. Stop dancing. This is what I'm looking for. And the quickest way to get rid of that, don't even have to hurt them, it just gets them to get out of my way. Thank you, now please move. Yes, yes, very appreciate. You two get out of my way or I get the scythe out. I mean, the scythe's already out, but it'll be in somebody if they don't move. Wait, what am I doing in here? Head north to the plant-like object marking a dead end. Haven't I been here? Yes. Got that key already. Well. Okay. Okay. So apparently there's an NPC wandering around in here that I would have found if I had just stuck around. Aha! Ooh. Hello, sir. Hello. Notice me. Notice me. Well, here. Head immediately. Ah, a key. A key. Okay, well that deals with the data stream area's keys. You know what'd be really neat? If you could set up shortcut keys to, like, if all the effects had shortcut keys or something. I don't know if it would work. Too many effects, too few number keys. Park. Keep following the path until you enter an open area. The key is on the left. Apparently. Key 17 requires you reach the area where key 20 is. Well, why didn't we name key 20 key 17? Must have the... Me? The what? When you reach the four-way intersection, continue right. Well, that looked like a four-way intersection, but it didn't have a right. Oh dear. Ah, here we go. Continue right. Instead of taking the gray tile path, go north. Have I never gone here? Oh, what are you? What are you? What are y'all? Nope, they're not scared of me. You know what, I'm just gonna wander. This is an area I've never been to. I'm just gonna freely explore it. Nope. That door locked. I love the detail. There's a little tiny security camera up in the top corner. Well, in every corner, apparently. Oh, wait. Oh, so this is where the button room is for this area. That's good to know. Haven't found any buttons. Go down the hole in the floor. What can possibly go wrong? So apparently that's a thing. So I was missing an effect. That means I was missing 3 effects. How many effects are there? That means there's 13 effects. I thought there was 12. My bad. Okay, you must have the bandage effect in order to get the key. Ah. By using the bandage effect, you can walk through the mummies. Why didn't I think of that? It does occur to me that it's strange that the lower number keys aren't the ones that are right there. Why is key 20 the one that's next to the effect? It'd been nice if I just, you know, walked back out of the hole instead of teleporting and having to do all this. But I love the data stream. Okay, now let's ooh, there's a door. Ah. No, that's the door I came through. Hey, y'all. I'm not gonna think too hard on that and just gonna move on with life. Nope, don't need to think about it. What is this, her fear of injury? Okay, what am I doing? Second door from the... Oh dear, what on earth are you? I don't want to know. That's just some kind of weird modern art made of meat. Meat or art. Oh great, there's more over here. Can y'all move? I got doors to investigate. Out of my way. Nothing in here. Can y'all move? Yes? 3. 3. 3. 2. You've moved in the least conducive method to my path here. Can I go now? I don't know which key that was. I'm just in this area. I'm investigating kind of blindly because I don't know where I'm going. A large hole in floor. Why is large hole in floor? Oh dear. Skin room. You want to cross the skin bridge. Are they still chasers in this area? Yes. Do not take off the bandages. Ah, this is key 17. The one that you have to have gotten key 20 to get. Why is it numbered that way then? Why do I have to have all the keys, you ask? Isn't completionism fun? I'm joking, of course it is. I don't like that I'm not able to use my data stream effect, but I love that it's a creative use of this, of an area and an effect, so. I was finally going to take off the bandages, but no, I found more friends. They won't get out of my way. I can take one of y'all down with the scythe before you catch me. If you ever find a hospital that is made of flesh, get out of the hospital. And that's key 20. Okay, now let's go back to key 17. Actually, first I want to see what's this way. We explored everything else. That's a door. Watch, it leads back to the hospital. No, but it leads back to where I needed it to. I stand corrected. I don't know where it led me. Why are you blocking the door? I got the scythe animation to play, but it caught me. Okay, we're back here. Keep following path, then to north. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Go north at the four-way intersection. Provided you have visited the house where key 20 is located, there should be a small building with a tongue sticking out of it. One of these games. Oh, no, I needed it to match. Oh. Well, what did that do for me? Was that one of the switches? I was almost going to say that I always wondered about those three lampposts. It's woo. What have I unleashed? Oh, lamp. Why is there a teleporting lamp? What? Oh, hello, tree. Did you send me back to the hotel? I take minor offense to that. Okay, let's start with the switches. Oh, stretch the leg, stretch the leg. Puzzle solving element. Ow. Okay, the switch guide is really weird. Okay, we've already got the switch for the museum. For some reason, switch 2. Oh dear. What was that? I'm gonna try to get back to that place where this isn't where I was trying to go at all. Aha! A door. Okay, the switch guide is written in a really non-intuitive way, and it puzzles me greatly. Okay, I know we've got... Okay, I can't walk onto any of that. Okay. Head down the mountain to the bottom level. Try to go left. That's where a key was. Ah, bottom level, sorry. Entrance and cliff face. In the next area, head left. Well, that doesn't... Okay. Okay, I get it. It's listing off the 4 locations where the switch pairs are that you have to push to light the green stuff. And it's listing multiple ways to get to those spots. So there we go. Switch 1A. We've got all 4 museum switches, so we're... Museum, museum, museum. Purple Mountains, yes, let's go with that. Head down the mountain, make your way to the left, go to the entrance, pass between the stones. Okay, well this is gonna be somewhat of a montage of jump cuts, or sped up segments, depending on how long it takes, or depending on how much backtracking is involved technically. Already done that one. That's the one with the yellow and blue NPCs. But there's no way back out from there. Ooh. Go down, then right. To an elevator. Ah! This area. Yeah, apparently that's somewhat non-intuitive, but you have to use the angel with the chopped off wings. Yes, those are bloodied wing nubs. Also, I forgot I have that power. Thank you for reminding me I have that power. Head north to the lake, bridge spanning, cross it right, hole in the ground, continue next area. So we're in the area after this, up here. Yeah. Now I understand the text. There's a red crayon in your pocket. Clever. Ah, here we go. Boop. Boop. There we go. 4D. I don't understand the naming scheme on some of these. Oh, I get it. Never mind. 1 and 2 is I mean, you've got 1. The number goes up every 2 instead of every 4. So anyway, digital halls. Why? Right down. This may be hard due to the chasers. Right. Is that a screaming sideways head? Yes, it is. Oh, it's writing its own time. Okay, really? I think I picked the wrong direction. Let's see, right. Down. Right down. There is not a right at the second fork. Left. We're just gonna go left. Down. This didn't help us. I'm not fond of whoever wrote the well, I'm not fond of the directions, not the person. Aha! Oh dear. Must interact with the asterisks on the walls scattered around in the order left, down, up, right. That's the right one. Where's the others? Down. Left, down, up, right. Left. Down. Up. At least that doesn't kill me. Oh, you're kidding me. Hey, don't make your timer quite so tight. Well, now I get to wait, because I accidentally hit it right after it ended. This is not what I would classify as fun or engaging gameplay, and it's not necessarily aimed at this game, but I've seen a number of games that pull this. They mistake having a really strict timer as challenge, and it's more of an artificial difficulty than anything, and it leads to annoyance unless there's some form of game mechanics that can tie the speed into skill. Just notoriously hard to pull off in such a way as to not be annoying. I've already lost it. I bumped into a wall. Are you kidding me? Like, that's just downright... Left, down, up, right. Left, down, up. Right, there we go. Finally. Oh, I go through this door. Okay. Now I just get kicked out of the maze. Where's the... Chasers, where you at? I want out. There you go. Okay, fork in the corridor and proceed left. I'm sorry. The main issue with puzzles like that that require the speed and precision is that it's just non-intuitive to top-down RPG grid-style game without some other mechanics to make it work. In the current case, one recommendation I would make is either A, make it so that walking over the tile in front of the button activates it. Or B, add 1 more second to the clock, because it's easy to get there in 16. Well, not easy, but you can get there in 16 a lot easier than you can get there in 15. Teleport to vast open area. Go south. That is a heart. Interact with them by standing on each. Doing so will make words appear. Pay attention to these and where the tiles are located. Him. I. Color. It. Deadly. Grim. Failure. Wait, I, it, him, grim. I, No, I, it, him, grim, color, deadly, failure. Wait, I don't know which one of these has more. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah. Oh, and dead of Oscar. They mirror tiles on the heart that must be activated. Hang on. That's what sticky notes are for. Well, how do I know where they're at? Oh, I guess that's marking the bounds. So in theory, that one would be right here. You know, I've already figured this out. It's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and I think... No, then that one, so... I mean, I guess what they're wanting you to do is go... do something like that, but it's easier said than done, because when you can see the tiles, it's oh so easy. If I line them up to... Hang on, just let me bring it over here. If I line it up to where... Hang on. I can't get rid of that part in the background with paint, sorry. But if I line it up to where the, that one, near the top here, you can't see my mouse cursor. If the uppermost one is on that starting square, then the bottom right one goes completely off the heart. But if I raise it by one, then that one goes off. So it's like, I'm not sure what the... pattern is trying to do here. Now, one theory is that it's trying to say that it starts down there, in which case all the things match onto the board, but to me that's not intuitive. I mean, that shouldn't be, and the instructions don't say anything about doing that. It's like, how do you find a position that puts them all on there? So that has me puzzled. Quote. Let's see, no, wrong one. Go south until you reach a series of light gray tiles in the shape of a heart. Hint, directly beneath the heart are a number of tiles scattered about. Interact with them by standing upon each. Doing so will make words appear. Pay attention to these and the location of the tile, or where the tiles are located. Answer. The blue tiles mirror tiles on the heart, which in turn need to be... Mirror. So it is flipped over. Okay. I thought that that's what that... the fact that all of them seem to have arrows on them might represent, but come on now. Now that's just... one moment. So assuming that this mirrors onto there and that that's right there. One moment. That would put first one here. Second one here. Third one here. No. Hang on. Oh, yeah, because that rotates it. Hang on. When I did the mirroring, I mirrored it. Not... There we go. I used the wrong function. I need to mirror, not rotate. Okay, if I got it right, then this should be the pattern. And this right here is a... Let's try it next with the assumption that the 2 tiles here at the right below me aren't mirrored. One. And that's exactly it. And they do light up. Hey, at least they light up. I'll accept that. Thanks. Now, what did you give me? Oh, a door. I'll give you credit for creativity, but I really don't like that I had to drag that into Paint, use transparencies, overlay things, and all of that just to get that to work. And anyway, digital halls. Now I go up here to the fork again. I've realized that when it talks about a fork, it means here. I'm looking for the NPC in here again, apparently. Also, I do apologize that my patience does start to wear thin at some point, but from puzzle design, there's some quirks in there that I think could be worked out. Go southwest and enter the building. Is that a building? Calling this a building now? Nope. That's also southeast, so that's my bad. Are you the building or are you where I came from? Nope, you're the building. Oh, I don't want to mess with you. Yay, the battery has an effect. I mean, has a use. Why are you all not alphabetically ordered? Yay. Okay, so from the looks of it, there are tiles somewhere. Okay, that's a thing. Okay, how do I... Oh, you are kidding me. Can I smack whoever thought of this? Oh, good for all that is. There are 4 TV-headed NPCs scattered throughout this area. I must use the scythe effect to, quote, lure them to a certain tile. The tile looks normal, but is, quote, sticking out in some way. Who thought this was a good idea? I mean, oi. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that one off till last. 7A I've already gotten. Because that's the one that involves the spawning ghosts, which I apparently figured out. Continue right after passing through the reception area. Okay, next I need to go to the park area, back to the hospital. No. Bad ghosty. Oh, hello. I didn't know we were inviting you today. Oh good, they can't go through solid objects. Which is weird for ghosts. Yeah, it says their appearance is random, so if they're in a bad position, just leave the area and come back. I'm sorry, that last switch though, like that better be easier than it sounds, because otherwise that's the most offensive thing I've seen in this entire game. Aha! Fix something out of place. And then something I'd have never thought to do. Tug on the bandage to open that door. Some of these are really esoteric. Okay, it's in the skin area. Yeah. I may have forgotten something. Don't mind me, I have bandages. Get out of my way. I'm losing patience for y'all today. Move! Well, two of them moved. This one I'm not fussing at, like, critically, I'm just making chatter. I do think it would be beneficial to have a few less NPCs so that openings would occur more frequently. Go to the skin area. Go down, right, skin bridge. Oh, the one that was blocking the door can apparently be nudged. This is the one area that I'm safe to do that. Move. Move. Now you're just being rude. Get out of my way! There are so many patterns you could have moved into that wouldn't have blocked my progress, but you picked the one that did. No, that is the door I needed. Okay, here's the fun part. You do that to get it to move for you. It's like, who are you? Who let you in here? I'm sorry, sir. Okay. You know, it'd be nice if that cleared all of y'all out of here for me. We're not gonna question that. And now I get to backtrack because I don't need all the way out of here. I just need part of the way out of here. Why do you keep getting out of my way? Goodness. I know they have to move and it's an RNG thing, but it's aggravating when the path is clear and then right when I get there, one of them decides to move into my path. Or this happens. Move. Oh, for the love of all that is holy, move. Ugh. Again, not criticizing the game on that one. It's just a personal annoyance. Out of my way. Out of my way. Don't you toy with get out of my way or I will slaughter you all. Which I can't do because y'all are teleporting me out because I already tried that. Meh. Yeah, now this door is open. Also, those look like fingertips. Okay. Go to the park. You know what? I'm not dealing with you. Scoot. Okay. Full intersection, continue right. That was my fault for not paying attention. Yeah, I wanted to read while we traversed the area, and that was risky if it had decided to move down. You know what? I'm not dealing with y'all. Out of my way. I love that the area changes. I just would really like to be, you know, reading while I'm doing this. I'm a multitasker. I generally, if I can juggle multiple tasks while completing one, I will tend to do it. Especially when I have 3 monitors. I think I can be reading what's on the left monitor while... continue right, upper gray tile path, cross the river when able. Go down. Wait. Are you kidding me? Wow. The arrows on the ground on the way to the puzzle. Yeah, I wondered if those arrows had any meaning. Apparently they do. Well, this is 7 out of 8 of the... Hey, Lucer, ma'am, ghost, spookums. It said the switch is on the way, so I'm trying to keep my eyes out for it. Hello. This isn't where I... Well, that's strange. Okay, now where's the main switch? Oh man, it's in the hospital. Why? I don't like dealing with the hospital. It was like it was cute the first few times. Interesting, creative, not necessarily cute, but now this is just annoyingly time-consuming. It's basically hold down a directional key and take a nap. There's no interaction between the player and the game. It's all down to random number generation on which ones will move and when. Come on, people. I got places to be. I know y'all have a whole lobby to play with, but I need through here. You brainless goobers. Even from a coding stance, they're pretty brainless. They're just, every such and such time, randomly pick a direction to move. If the direction is occupied, don't move. Nope. Wrong door. Get out of here. Nope. Yes. No. Move. 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 No. Not one word. Boop. Boop. Okay. So that is 7 out of 8 of the switches. The 8th one involves me having to deal with those stupid TV heads, finding tiles, and the word lure is so inaccurate here, it's not even funny. Wait, there's a switch here I haven't gotten. Okay, I missed one. Let's go do that one. Digital halls. Take the path to the fork, proceed right. This one's an easy one, don't worry. It'll be quick. We've actually been there once today. I apparently misunderstood how to use the binary effect, though. Ah, oh. Okay, so it's in the area with... What? Oh, he's just walking a set. Okay. Okay, that's a lot more merciful than I thought. Okay, if there's just 4 of them like that, I can deal with that. 01101. Oh, I only get to do it that one time? Oh, that's sad. Okay, that's 7 out of 8 switches. Okay. See, in this case, he can run from me, but he'll get trapped in it. I can deal with that. Need you to go up, sir. Yeah. Oh, now you're annoying me. Run, 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 run. No! I'm sorry. Well, that's 2 of them. I'm gonna check in this room because this is the one place I wouldn't look. Because this would be too obvious of a place. Move, move, move! Ah. Okay, that's it. Eh. Been in my way for too long. Oh, there are 4 TV people in all, and they're all sticking out somehow. Purple plant maze. I don't remember where a purple plant maze is. Okay, I misread that. I thought they meant the tile was sticking out somehow, like I'd have to hunt for that too. I do need to check this area for one. Yeah, that's where the missing switch is. It's not where I was trying to get. This is the purple plant maze. Okay. Using a series of switches to a roof tile elsewhere. Direct it to the pink circle. You know, perhaps I should find the pink circle before I waste my time. There we go. Okay, that's where I need to direct it. Oh. Oh, not using this, by using... I'm perplexed. One must be directed to a warp space using a series of switches. When you encounter it, direct it to the pink circle. I thought I saw one of those tiles in here, and this is what initially made me say nope. Or was it through here? I don't know anymore. Oh. Well, that's how you get to that tile. Three out of 4. Okay. Where is 4 out of 4? Oh, that must be the... what would have been the clue. Okay, so that was a lot less troublesome than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have to run them around open areas like this and get them to land on just the right tile. Because that would have been just evil. Though had I not had the guide, I never would have figured any of that out. Okay. Actually, let me quit. Come out of here. Save. Save. I'm still missing a key somewhere apparently, but I don't care. Watch, it'll turn out the key was important for the true ending. That's not that much of a problem. So at this point, I've just got to flip a switch. I don't know where the switch is. Proceed right, open area, open... Ah, yeah. I remember, there's 2 ways to get to it. Because it confused me that there were 2 doors that led to the same room. Through the same entrance. But the 2 doors are in different areas. This is not spatially normal. Not normal, I tell you. My guess is that it really does require all the keys to get the proper ending. But we'll see. Oh yeah, we're going the Yume Nikki route with this, aren't we? Yeah, I think that's the... It says there's 2 endings. Or at least the guide does, but it doesn't give you any details on them. It says ending 1, normal. Ending 2, true. Okay, if you get stuck on this screen forever, we're gonna have woods. I assume 3 times, and then it moves on. Whoa. Okay, we're looping through that again. I had the angel effect for some reason, so I've got to do this again. Please put skip function in all cutscenes. Okay. Ah! Well, this is weird. Apparently ending 1 is you go and interact in the middle of the thing before you have all the green things lit up, so I made a whoops there. And then this ending is the true ending. Which I don't know what's happening here. There are lots of shadow me's. Okay, I'm confused. So, if I was to hazard a guess, in one ending she jumps off the roof by accident and dies, and in the other one she had she had activated enough stuff in there that she got downloaded into it. Let's see if this was before I had activated all the things. No, get back in there. Which it probably is, in which case I made a whoops. Because I don't think I didn't save after I activated the last one. So I guess we'll get to see them both. Game. Game. Do the thing. I pressed the button already. Okay, so let's try it with almost all of them. So we will get to see both endings. Oof. So she jumps in either case. I really have to ask, what is with the jumping off of buildings endings? Still not sure why Yume Nikki did it, but I didn't expect the fan game to follow the same route. But let us see if anything plays out differently. Okay, I see. If you do it without all the pieces, the game just closes. That's that ending. And the true ending apparently involves her being digitized. That's the theory I'm running with here. Is that in the true ending she had unlocked enough stuff that she just got downloaded into the headset. And went on to become the internet, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I really prefer games to have an ending that can be more clearly figured out. But as far as fan games, though, this is very, very faithful to the Yume Nikki feeling. I really enjoyed it. I like that the game is, I want to say, a little bit more compact. There's less gigantic empty areas, and the areas that are in this are each unique and have enough stuff going on in them that you don't feel as lost. Does annoy me a little bit that it took me so long to get the data stream effect. Not fault of the game, but just that naturally that's one of the last ones I find. I would probably recommend not putting it behind a maze. You would probably want to put the data stream effect or your speed up effect in whatever game you're making more, not quite at the beginning, but not so near to the end. I would recommend putting it somewhere near the middle where the player's likely to stumble across it. Putting it behind a maze and then having the runners and all is interesting, and I like the theme there. And that the game is not as spacious as Yume Nikki, so it's not as problematic for it to be later that you find your speed up effect. But overall, the only puzzles I have complaints about are the 15-second runaround one. Make it 16 seconds, please. Or put a platform in front of the button that just walking over it activates it. Because when you're trying to move fast, you often hit the buttons too fast and then end up not pushing the button. And then because you have literally the amount of time it takes to... You have so close to the exact amount of time it takes to get to all the buttons that you end up messing yourself up if you make even a single mistake. I feel like that timing is just a little too tight for the mechanics as they are. And then I began getting impatient with the mummies not getting out of my way, but that's not criticism on the game itself, although I would, if it were me, reduce their numbers a bit. In the TV area it works because you can use the scythe to make them move. In the mummy area it's interesting the first couple times, but the more often you have to go through there, the more tedious it becomes. So not being able to use the scythe to quickly move them makes it stand out a little more. But overall, it's a gorgeous game, a lot of fun, very interesting. And I apologize for jumping to the wrong conclusion on that one switch about the locations of the button. Although, again, many of these puzzles, if not for a guide, would be extremely non-intuitive. But that holds very true to the Yume Nikki feel as a whole, because even that game, I had to rely on a guide for a lot of it. A lot of the less intuitive, out-of-the-way stuff. So, as far as fan games go, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. It holds very true to the atmosphere of the game that it is being a fan game of. I'm puzzled on the ending. I like the basic ending where it just crashes the game. That's kind of funny. But the true ending is somewhat non-intuitive. I had found that bed chamber before. I don't remember how I found it, but I know I'd been to that room, but I don't really understand what was going on with all the shadow people and her walking up to herself part. How does that cutscene tie into her jumping off the building? It's the connection of those two things that's confusing me a little bit, and that's why I'm assuming that maybe it's just like she got pulled into the headset somehow, like conscious-wise. But take it as you will. Very interesting game. I recommend it. It was fun. I enjoyed it, and thank you for the guide. But in any case, I'm going to go ahead and pause here since that's the end of the game, and I will see you on the next game.